Hello, I am Misha, your motivation coach who is not only passionate about personal development but self development as well. I'm also a literary consultant for those who are looking to take their business and brand to the next level, either through blogging, publishing books, vlogging, or simply creating a better content marketing campaign so that they can combine all of those things to better help brand their businesses. So, I am very excited for you today to be doing this video tutorial in which I am going to be helping you learn a technique that I do see many of my business sisters in the business world using. Um, and what it's going to do is it's going to help you do something called declutter your mind. You're going to do what's known as a brain dump, right? So this is a great strategy just to get everything out of your brain. If you're someone like me that suffers from anxiety disorder because your mind is constantly turning and constantly turning, then this will be a great exercise for you because, like I said, you're going to be able to take everything out of your mind, dump it on either a piece of paper or I'll also give you some tips on how to do that electronically. And then going forward, I'll do a couple more tutorial videos to teach you what it is that you're going to be doing with that. So again, like I said, this is a known technique. I've noticed people like Jerisha Hawk kind of use this technique, but I also am borrowing this from my business coach that I'm personally working with, Emily De La Cruz. And it's funny because I've always been a person that have been known to write down my goals, and I do vision boards as well, but sometimes that's not enough for people. So when I was doing one of her courses and I saw that she kind of recommended doing this, I said, okay, it's not that I needed to know how to do this, but I think this will be a great technique to teach my people in helping them do something that's going to help them be more hands on with their goals. So I'm definitely going to show you what that is today. So first off, this activity is going to require some supplies, if you will, if you choose to do this physically. I know a lot of people are hands-on, and like I said, there is a way that you can do this electronically if you're more of a tech-savvy person. But some people, I'm a mixture. I'm like tech-savvy, but I also need to have it written down. So I actually found this activity very fun. Not that I felt like I needed to do it, but it was fun to me. And I definitely felt like it was useful in like putting down everything that it is that I want to do. I also felt like it was going to help me sort of blueprint what my vision board will look like because, I have these simple things that are on my brain dump board, and then I can visually present that on my vision board. So what you're going to do if you are choosing to not do this electronically, you are going to need some Post-its. So as you can see, I have different color Post-its here, and just a pen or a marker, whatever it is that you want to do. And then what you'll do is you will get either a poster board. I used a cardboard, like I already have boxes here because we're getting ready to move. So I just cut one of the boxes that I felt like I would at least want to use. And I also, I set aside some of that for my vision board, just kind of do something different this year. I always do poster boards, but I figured the box was free. And I took a piece of that box, and basically what I did was I took every single thing that's been on my mind in regards to what it is that I want to do in 2018, and I wrote it on a Post-it note, and then I stuck it on the board. In no particular order, I just started taking things out of my mind, put it on a Post-it note, stuck it on the board, stuck it on the board. So after I got everything out of my mind, I did feel a lot more relaxed. I did feel happy actually looking at all the things that it is that I want to do. So I'll give you an example of what that looks like. And like I said, I didn't really need to do this exercise because I had already started doing something like this electronically. But this has a mixture of business goals as well as personal. And I did it for the sake of this exercise so I can show you guys what exactly it looks like. So this is definitely a great way to stay organized and what it is that you want to do. This is not organized yet. And that's because I first want you guys to focus on getting the information out of your mind. Like, just get it out. Just dump. That's what the brain dump is. Just dump it. Just get all of that stuff out of your mind so you can sleep better at night. And like I said, it's been proven that people that write down their goals, or they put it, write the plain, what they say, write the vision and make it plain. People that put it on a piece of paper, or just write it down anywhere. Some people do post-its over their mirrors, whatever it may. I do like the affirmations on post-its over my mirror as well. So I definitely use post-it notes. But yeah, it definitely helps in it remembering things. I use post-it notes at work, as well as just getting it out of your mind so that it's not a shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's like, all right, if I put it on a piece of paper, then that means that I am more liable to actually try to get it done. So that is my assignment for you this week, is to get a piece of cardboard or a poster board. Start writing down every single thing that has been on your mind. Get it onto that board. Whether it's something that's bothering you. Usually things that are bothering us are things that we haven't gotten done. They're things that we haven't accomplished. So every single thing that you want to do and that you want to accomplish next year, put it on a post-it note and get it on the board. Okay? And then, like I said, there is another way for you to do this. What I'll do is I'll share my screen with you. So give me a moment here. Okay, guys, so I had to do a voiceover because when I did the screen sharing, it did not record my voice through QuickTime. So as I am showing you here, I am in Asana. Asana allows you to create a new project, and you can either do it by creating a list or a board. I am going to create a board, obviously, and I'm going to just name this one Brain Dump 2018. So we'll name it that. That's a generic name. And from there, I am going to, like I said, make sure that I create the board. I'm making it public to myself. I do not have anyone else that I work with, so that usually is my default setting. And I'm going to go ahead and create the board. So as you can see, it instantly gives you a example picture, which looks just like the cardboard that I physically created, but instead you're going to do it digitally for those that are more tech savvy. That way you can actually take it wherever you want, because Asana also has a mobile app. So creating the board, this option is also available in Trello. And because I have spelled that wrong and I am OCD, I had to correct that. So what I'm doing here is just giving you an example. I'm just going to name it, column 1, column 2, and I'll just do a third column just to kind of, make it somewhat even, I guess. So just like we did on the cardboard, I'm just going to give you some rough examples here, all made up. And I'm just going to start typing out what it would be that my thought is for those people that are more tech savvy. So, again, go on a family vacation, get a new job, buy a house. Those are some generic things that most people want to do around our age. So, just giving you an example there. And that's it, folks. So that is another way that you can do your brain dump if you do not want to do it on the cardboard with the post-its and you want to save some trees. You can actually do it either by utilizing Asana or Trello. That is Trello, I mean. And those both have mobile apps as well. So, in conclusion, I have given you examples of how to do it, whether you do it on a post-it board or cardboard, or if you decide to do it digitally, you can do it either via Asana or Trello is another digital project management system that is free. So, I am so excited to bring you guys back next week so I can show you what exactly you are going to do with those thoughts. And as you always know, stay ambitious, stay motivated.